Excuse me!
Hi, how can I help you?
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Why is that?
Because you are selling highly inappropriate books to children.
Oh, great. Let me guess, you're part of Moms for Liberty?
Yes? How did you know that?
Lucky guess. Usually people that come in here screaming about books not being for children are usually part of that faction of people.
Yes, well, I'm actually not here with them today. I'm here as a concerned mother because I bought these books for my daughter, and they are extremely inappropriate for children. Yeah, there is violence in here, and vulgar language, and adult scenes.
Yeah, well, these books specifically are not for children, they're for adults, so they're not going to sugarcoat anything.
Well, this book is marketed to children, and there are children murdering each other in this book. There is graphic violence in this.
The Hunger Games? Yeah, what rock have you been living under?
It's marketed for children.
No, The Hunger Games is young adult, which is generally for teenagers and above. Young adult can have graphic violence and some other adult content. It just depends on the book. How old is your daughter?
She's 8.
Okay, well, she's probably too young to be reading the Hunger Games series. The books are a lot more graphic than the movies, and the movies are PG-13. And it's not just the graphic violence in the books either. They deal with more mature topics like politics, PTSD, depression, suicide.
It has a bird on the front of it. How was I supposed to know it was going to be so violent?
Well, I happen to know the Hunger Games better than anyone. My nickname is literally Katniss. And I know for a fact that on the back of that book, it says winning means fame and fortune, losing means certain death. The Hunger Games have begun, so there's a pretty big clue right there that it deals with death at the very least.
Well, I didn't read the back. How was I supposed to know that?
Well, for books that you don't know, you should probably look online to see what kind of content's in them before you give them to your child.
This one is even worse. Yeah, it's supposed to be about fairies. No. There is graphic violence in here and vulgar language, and there are adult scenes in this book.
Please tell me you did not give those to your 8-year-old daughter.
Of course I did. They were supposed to be cute books about fairies.
Let me guess, you didn't read the back.
No. That's a waste of time.
Okay, literally the first page of that book is the main character remembering being forced to murder Two-Fae in the last book.
Well, why isn't there something that lists the contents in these books?
You mean like, Google?
No, smartass, like in the book.
Well, some books do, actually. Is that the fourth wing?
Yes, and that children killing book. I ordered them both from Amazon, and I need to return them because, like I said, they are all highly inappropriate for children.
Well, you couldn't return them here anyway because this is a bookstore, not an Amazon return place, but there is a content warning in that book.
No there isn't.
Can I see that real quick? Okay, thank you. Fourth Wing is a non-stop thrilling adventure fantasy set in the brutal and competitive world of a military college for dragon riders, which includes elements regarding war, battle, hand-to-hand combat, perilous situations, blood, intense violence, brutal injuries, death, poisoning, graphic language, and sexual activities that are shown on the page. Readers who may be sensitive to these elements, please take note.
Well, I didn't see that.
Yeah, that seems to be a running theme with you, doesn't it?